like we were saying, I saw all these guys that took drugs out of state and took gang violence out of state and that whole idea of gangs. And I said, now that I've become an established celebrity car builder, I made a little money. I got a lot of guys behind me with money, and they always asking me, what can they do? I said, we're going to go back and help to rebuild Compton, you know? So I want to figure out how can we go back and help Compton. So that was my goal. So right now I've joined the organization. A friend of mine named Dr. Jackie Sanderlin, she came and found us. And actually, my buddy told me to come run this nonprofit. So I was in Compton at Tomorrow's Aeronautical Museum running a nonprofit teaching kids how to fly. So I would sponsor that and help that out. So now, for the first time, I get to sit there and bring all these young gangsters or kids that became gangbangers and bring some gangbangers in, bring in some regular kids, and I have them all there. And I'm sitting there, I'm the overseer, and I was like, you don't do this, you don't talk like that. That's your brother. Y'all work together, and and they so honored that I'm sitting there because they know I'm the lowrider guy. And all the guys they respect come to check on me, and I'm like, that's little Johnny, and that's Ricky, and that's Bobby, that's Mike.
And it didn't matter the colors at that time.
No,
so you were just
this
everybody.
was the neutral safety zone.
Wow.
So I would.
And how were you able to manage the safety zone if they were hating each other, killing each other? There was so many different anger and frustration. How were you able to bring that?
They respect the OGs.
Okay.
And they saw, I remember I'd be like, who's your OG in your neighborhood? And they'd be like, OG such and such. And I'd be like, hold on. And I would call them like, hey, I need you to come up here, man. And they come up there like, you know him? Like, oh my God, And then they'd be like, oh, he ain't gonna give you no problems. He cool. And they'd be like, okay. So they know I had that power, that I had the power of relationships, that I can call the guy that they feared or the guy that they really believed in, and he would come up there and sit there and tell us why he regret the decisions he made as a young age. So they like, oh wow, it's not worth it.
It's not worth it.
Going to jail doesn't make me a hero,
Yes.
So it was things like that.